Sup guys, welcome to Deus Ex. A brand new game. Well, not really brand new anymore, but still new. It's been out for a week. I tried recording yesterday, it didn't work. I figured it out today, so let's see how this turns out. I played already because I couldn't get the work I wanted to play, so I'm just gonna start again. I didn't get too far into it. Well, I did get fairly far. I did play like 7 hours of it, but I'm still like, I'm at the part where you have to basically, I'm at the part basically immediately after Derelict Row, so whatever part of the game that is. But I screwed something up. Actually, I found a really weird glitch in the game, so I didn't really screw anything up. The game just auto-saved in the middle of a fight where I had to silence or eliminate certain targets. And when it reloaded, one of the guys was glitched through the ceiling, and I couldn't kill him. So he was on the next floor of the apartment building I was on, only there's no way to get to the next floor of the apartment building, or onto the roof, or anywhere else. So I basically was fucked for the rest of that mission, because I had to do that as well as the objectives, so I don't mind so much restarting. And now, intro. First things first, this is a little bit loud. I don't want to skip this, so...
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control those things. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Seraph is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Seraph willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said we're close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Wasn't that ominous?
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Seraph that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Seraph Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Alright, before I do anything else, I just want to check my controls. Make sure they're still set to what I set them to. Okay, good. The iron sight used to be set to middle mouse. As stupid as that sounds, how does that even work? You can't aim down the iron sight with middle mouse and shoot with left mouse at the same time. Especially if you're trying to stay in cover with right mouse. You need a third finger there. And I'm not learning how to use a mouse with 3 fingers, so... Back to the good old killing floor controls for that. The good news is, it might have worked the way they programmed it. Because it's one of those things where you just tap the button and it stays in the iron sight. It's not like other shooters where you have to hold down the button to aim down it, so... That's mainly what I was checking. And the other thing is I want to adjust my volume, which I can't do in this menu, so I'm going to stop the recording here and I'll be back once I've done that. And we're back, and I hope it's all set. So, we'll resume. Talk to her. It took me a while to get used to these controls, like probably 2 hours, because I was just ass terrible at this.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
This is one big, long, interactive cutscene. So,
Megan,
hold on.
we're still getting by.
I'm not walking, I'm just moving the mouse.
Okay. But the increase
So,
coming from the P-dot cluster could be throwing off your calibration.
Right, I'll double check that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, there's not much to say about this. Like, most of the information here isn't that relevant. It's all science jargon.
If we had a better cytometer,
We might get a more accurate reading message.
Would be interesting if any of it was real, but since none of it is real, it's all fiction, it's not really that interesting.
You overthink everything, Adam.
I just noticed, what the hell is she wearing in her hair? Look at it, it's like there's like a dead raven stuck between 2 pieces of metal. Oh god, that's terrible. Whoa, someone knocked over some boxes. Oh look, it's that black girl. Wow, her face is really detailed. It's almost looks too detailed almost. Like, it seems really shiny.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
as I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified...
I guess black people glow in this game.
But
Whatever.
I improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backlash problem?
Oh look, it's a weapon of sorts.
Here, watch. Go ahead.
It looks like a fairly useless weapon unless you manage to get a group of enemies around it. Like, really? How would that be used in a real military situation? You'd have to wait for them to get into proximity of this big-ass thing that looks dangerous, and then set it off. Like, really?
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster react quicker. They can really improve a life. Everybody's lives.
I did turn on the game volume. I hope I didn't turn it down too much, but I wanted to make sure you guys could hear me over it, so I turned it down.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Because I know I've been having a lot of problems with game volume in, like, everything recently. The problems with, like, all the emulated games is that I screwed up my emulator file and accidentally copied it and accidentally used that copy to play my games, so therefore I have to lower the volume of the copied emulator because I then deleted the actual emulator. Well, I didn't delete it, I moved on to a hard drive and gave it to someone else who wanted the program.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
So that's what the issue there was, and I will get it resolved next time I record. There's still a dead bird in here. Well, oh, look at him.
Are we all ready for the trip?
Ponytail and all.
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad.
Sure.
I can't even watch her leave.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
Fix that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
He seems kind of douchey.
Want to know how? Oh, wait.
wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Yep.
SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
Hey, look at me, I'm a SWAT officer.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track her scientist implanted locator device.
Nope, that was real life, who would just walk right through my shoulder.
Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers.
Sweet. Look at this room, it's got like plants all over the ceiling and shit. That's awesome. I want that in my house. Just like a room with balls hanging from the ceiling. That sounded completely wrong. Whatever.
Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
That sounds like a good plan.